Greetings, fellow nerds. Welcome to another MTGA NerdPhil video. You know what we're doing. We are playing some wacky, fun, cool stuff in standard ranked, climbing up the ladder, or just having loads of fun like we did yesterday. I cannot believe that we pulled that out with the God Tribal deck, but today we're going to be doing something a little bit more on the climbing the ladder side. And it's a deck that hasn't gone away, and I'm sure you know what it is just based off the title. Before we get started, as you know, if you want to see more wacky, cool stuff, see me kind of laugh my butt off in the process, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you have an easier time finding me in the future. And that way you can also participate in Fan Submission Fridays, revisiting an old deck that a fan submitted. And this time I'm going to make some changes with that player's permission. So looking forward to that. Going back to historic, making me really uncomfortable sometimes, but you know, we got to do what the fans want. So yeah, if you want to participate in that, you know, just be sure to hit those buttons down below. So today we are looking at Monowhite Life Gain. So this deck, Monowhite, all about gaining life, getting some crazy buffs in the process. It's just really good because it just, you know, mono red, you run into it a lot. And this is just one of the best counters, and even control decks is pretty good because you get aggressive pretty early on. So let me show you what we are working with. So we got 2 Alseid of Life's Bounty. Didn't want more than 2. I tried to limit my 1-drops in a best of 1, so I felt like 2 was a good number. 2 Light of Hopes. I actually like this card. I don't want to play too much of it, just because we are playing other removal spells. But this has great flexibility in the meta right now. And it's just really solid. 4 Speaker of the Heavens. So we also have a cleric sub theme going on. So this guy makes angels, very good card. 3 Daxos to trigger a bunch of life gain. Also double white for devotion for Heliod. 2 Glass Caskets for the removal. 4 Luminarch Aspirants. It's a cleric, so it triggers off Righteous Valkyrie, and it just makes our board really, really big. 3 Banishing Lights. 3 Bozrikets. Really like Bozriket. Been pushing for Bozriket every time I can, and I feel like he's a good addition to this deck. 4 Heliods. We want to get this indestructible guy out, and we just want to put counters as much as we can. We got Linden, of course, to trigger a bunch of life gain. 3 Righteous Valkyries for the anthem effect, and also to gain life off our clerics, and potential angels that come in afterwards. 3 Mirror's Call, 4 Castle Arnavales, 16 Plains, and 4 Fabled Passage. So normally I wouldn't play this many Fabled Passage, but turns out, like, for the most part, it's actually okay. You just don't want to get the double Fabled Passage start, you know, without any other lands coming in, so untapped. So, but in this deck, I think you can get away with 4. So, all right, I'm gonna keep this. I do need to draw a land, but you know, double Righteous Valkyrie, pretty good. There we go. We drew a land. So I think we're off to the starts. I may have to worry about a Bone Crusher Giant, but that might be okay. Just so you guys know, I might be a little tired today. If you kind of see that energy drain. And that is because I actually just came back from a wedding. My cousin actually got married. It was safe, of course, all quarantine stuff. I'm going to do this just in case of Bone Crusher. And I got to help him out. I was doing a lot of the tech stuff in the back, and help clean up afterwards. And it was a really good wedding. Really, really happy for him and his wife. But I am a little tired. It normally takes an hour and a half to get to the location, but since we are in what we call lovely LA, it was actually a lot longer. So I'm gonna split now that we're at Bone Crusher range. Yeah, but it was fantastic. Drive ended up, the rehearsal actually was longer than the rehearsal drive was longer than the actual day of the wedding, so that was good. I left early anyway, but yeah, just wanted to give him a little shout out. But also, again, if I'm a little tired, please cut me some slack. just a little bit though. You don't have to give me too much. I'm still giving you my full energy that I can right now. I don't know if my voice sounds like I'm dead, but force him to use a counter spell, otherwise he loses. Okay, interesting. Again, once again, I'm gonna split. I think he loses. He has to do something. Alright, there we go. We just get in there. So yeah, Righteous Valkyrie, you don't need the pure Cleric Angel synergy to get its effect going. But it's helpful. It's certainly helpful. Like triggering in an Angel deck is very good because you just you get rewarded so much for it. So alright, match 1, down the bag. Here, let's go to match 2. Although that felt like that was pretty bad for our opponent. Like it's you know, we got the super aggressive start and they were cultivating, so that was pretty sure that was pretty rough for them. We're going first again. Gonna keep. So I'm gonna Fabled Passage first, then Plains, and then let's see if we can maybe not take 3 from Amiria's Call. That's kind of the plan here. We're going first twice today. I'm in unknown territory. I'm going first twice in a row. I usually end up going second, but that's okay. Ooh, Fabled Passage. I like that. And someone is vrooming outside my apartment. I actually almost saw a car accident on my way back from the wedding, and I like kind of freaked out, not gonna lie. Sucks that we have to take 3 here, but because it gets us a little farther away, but I'm gonna put it on him just in case they're playing Bone Crusher Giants. It'll be okay because I can actually like double trigger stuff, so it'll be alright. They're playing Bant. Another deck with a turn 3 Cultivate with nothing in the middle. This tells me, you know what, this tells me that a Shatter the Sky is coming, so I kind of want to save the Linden. Could be wrong, but I'm just gonna play it safe. Like, it actually doesn't do a whole lot for me to get Linden out right now when I think a Shatter the Sky is coming. I might get a little loud. Or Doomscar, right. Same thing. So, yeah. Just, I don't think I need to play Speaker of the Heavens if I think another board wipe is incoming. Okay, that's fine. Now, the thing is, they are willing to trade most likely. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually... I'm going to play the Speaker of Heavens. I'm going to keep Daxos. So a good thing is that we have the best card against control, in my opinion, which is Castle Ardenvale. So if another board wipe happens, we can still cast an Ardenvale against them, and that puts them in a little bit of a trickier position because this is at instant speed, so it puts a constant threat on the board. All right, that's not too bad. Discarding a bunch of land. Oh, that was a good draw. Okay. Yeah, I can't castle Ardenvale, so I might as well force them to use the board wipe. Although I guess I would have forced it whether I played the Daxos or not, but... Oh, this is actually huge. They get the wizard back. Alright, pass the turn. Maybe he won't notice I castle Ardenvale? So this is not like control, but I would say it's actually pretty good though. I like what the opponent's doing. Although they get tapped out. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. Midnight Clog, pretty standard. So you can attack. He foretelled Doomscar. He played the Spirit Apparition with no target. Alright. Yep, no blocks. Then we're gonna make a 1/1. Can I hardcast this? I'm a little short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm actually gonna hold it because if I draw land, I can play it. So opponent's slowly making a comeback. That's what's really important. All right, no blocks. I'll take 5. I mean, you have a board wipe most likely, right? But again, that's... Oh shoot! I missed the trigger. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Oh gosh. Why did I do that? Okay. You know what? Let's just get in there. They should be at 2. I click so fast. All right, I'm gonna hold the Heliod. There's no reason to play Heliod. Oh wow. Just gained a bunch of life. Okay. Well, I feel like that changes the scenario quite a lot. And even if I Maria's Call, then this guy comes in. What is going on here? Okay. You made a copy of a land. Interesting. Alright, this deck is certainly a little bit different. He's playing some cool stuff, though, I gotta admit. Like, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, he's tapping out. Okay, I can get away with the Maria's Call. I'm gonna take 5 again. Alright, not jump the gun. Oh my goodness. Okay, actually this works. Counter. I'm gonna put a counter on the tokens actually. Because if he has another Skyclave apparition, he's gonna have to use it on the Linden. Or ECD, right, same thing. Okay, take 5. Doom Scars, which is actually okay. Okay. Really need to draw land, thank you. Alright. This is an interesting game. I have got nothing in my hand, sir. At least I draw a card. Alright, another Castle Ardenvale. It's fine. Okay, and then you draw 7 cards. Oh goodness. This is brutal. This is brutal, not gonna lie. No! Stop it! My Heliod. My Heliod. Why are you playing that? Oh, just in case. Okay. Just for like rogues and stuff. Alright. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright. Oh, this is brutal, guys. The guy made a comeback. Call it a comeback. Cultivate. Oh, geez. I feel like an Ugin is coming. He's got so much land out. He can do whatever he wants, really. He's cycling. Yeah, he's done with land. That's how good on land he is. Another Doom Scar. Okay, I mean, that doesn't mean a whole lot, actually. And attack. Yep, makes sense. Okay, don't rush the gun. Okay, that's actually nice. I'm actually going to put a counter on you. Gain a little bit more life in the process. I don't know how much Midnight Clock is actually helping him, though, because he doesn't have a whole lot in his graveyard, right? I mean, what does he have? He has ECD and Cultivate, like... Okay. I actually get a 3/3 now, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not really... It looks like he just got hosed with... Again, Castle Ardenvale, best card against control. I don't even really know how much Midnight Clock helps him at this point, right? Unless he just really needs a fresh hand. But again, Ugin, right? Best card in the game. Alright. I mean, sure. I'll play the Daxos. Why not? Especially if he just keeps drawing removal, it's like, sure, I mean, I have Castle Ardenvale again, and he's top decking land, so that can't feel great, right? Alright. He's gonna draw 8? Holy moly, that's insane. Alright. see, what did I lose? Lost a lot of stuff here. I would like a Luminarch Aspirant. I've only drawn one of those. Okay. Alright. It's fine. More cultivates. Jeez Louise, this guy is going off. I think I lose. I think I've run out of gas officially. I kind of want to just move on to the next game, but... a little late, but... I guess I put it on you. Alright, get another midnight clock trigger. I mean, what if you like that hand though? I mean, he's only drawing good stuff at this point, right? Look how much land he's gotten out of his deck. Alright. I can't beat a hexproof. Okay. So lots of board wiping and stalling from the opponent to kind of just filter out what they need. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if... I mean, you would lose to mono red pretty quick, which is so I just can't handle all the board wipes, sadly. But I think we were doing pretty well. I don't think missing that one Castle Artivial trigger mattered because he just has so many board wipes. And there are probably times where I should have just held 4 Castle Artivial triggers over and over. But he was also playing creatures. So that's the thing, like, he was control with creatures. That's probably one of our worst matchups because it's like, not only do they... I went first 3 times in a row. So they just, like, not only do they board wipe, but they get to block against our tokens that we keep spamming. So it's pretty rough, honestly, not gonna lie. Okay, so I need to play Lindell and then Heliod. But I need to see what they're doing before I make that decision. Because double Aspirant wouldn't be bad either. I think this is Clerics. Yeah. So in that case... yeah, it's going to be the Lindell then. Put it on you. Get in there. Gain a life. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I might have to Binding Light whatever comes in if it's, like, bad. Now, I think he's going to be tempted to remove the Lindell, would be my guess. So I might, like, hold up for a removal spell or just use it right now. Okay, we're going for double Clerics. That's fine. We're going to outpace him. That's a little annoying, but it's not the worst. Okay, so I'll do this. I was like, yes, please. So I might have to take 8 here. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Maybe I should have Binding Light something. But I can Binding Light and then Aspirant next turn, so that actually works. Not sure what I have to get rid of. No blocks. You got it. Okay. I don't think the Valkyrie matters all that much. But these guys might. So let's do that. Okay, counter. Lindell. Attack. Put 1 on each. I think we're okay. Okay, that makes sense. I don't have the Heliod anymore. Yep. I get yeeted. And I drew a land, which is unfortunate, but... top decking that land is going to cost me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're playing Angel Clerics, like hybrid. Okay, take 6. If I draw a removal spell, I actually straight up win. Yeah, I don't have enough. Yep, I did not draw a removal spell, so... Yep, makes sense. No? Put it on him, actually. That way he can block and gain life. Okay, I don't think that does too much against me right now. Gains life, though, which is a little annoying. Can't do anything about that. Okay, so we're gonna lose here no matter what we do. So, good game. Okay, so I'm gonna call it there. So, the deck functions, it just... I don't think it needs fine-tuning. I don't know if that was the case of bad draws. I don't think it was, honestly. It might have been some misplays in. I actually like that. I might try to go for that. But I think overall, maybe we need to up the removal spell. That's something to consider. Like maybe we need to put in a third glass casket, a fourth banishing light. Maybe we could take out the Basri Cats, which is weird. I really like Basri. Or trim down the number of Heliods. So there's definitely probably some fine tuning to be done in that aspect. So yeah, but I would say the deck functions, I would just maybe up the numbers of removal in the best of one, because you don't want to get hosed by creature decks, because any glass caskets would have won us the game, actually. So that's just something to consider. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys are able to use this deck to your fullest ability, unlike me, and draw better than me, of course. So yeah, that's all we have for today. Up top, there is a video of my most recent upload, and then right below that is a video that YouTube thinks you specifically like. So go ahead and check those out. Again, hit those buttons down below to participate in Fan Submission Fridays. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.